Oh, I'm live. Fabulous. Let me get some light on in here. All right. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I guess I'm live. So it is Sunday, February 12th at 9:42 a.m. And I'm coming to you live from Miniature Printerland. And the reason that I am coming to you live from Miniature Printerland on Sunday, February 12th at 9:42 a.m. is that I am here getting ready to live stream Via Rails Canadian to go by the Mini Prints Railcam. And let me see if I can pull up the Railcam live. Let's see if StreamYard can stream live. Hi, Rod. How are you? So I'm just going to share. Here we go. I've got these on the wrong monitors. Give me 1 second here. I'm just going to rearrange my life. There, wait, that's a lot better. So let's share the Mini Prints webcam. If you have not seen the Mini Prints webcam before, I'm going to share it. So this is the live view outside of Miniature Printerland, and it occasionally stalls. So I am here bright and early to do a couple things. I want to reset the camera. I usually spend Sunday morning in here and make sure that the camera's up and running. We'll be switching over to the camera. Although I suppose, this is kind of interesting, I could do a live stream on my live stream and actually show the Canadian streaming by the Mini Prints cam live. I think I'll do that. That's kind of fun. Okay, so you have your choice. You can watch me live here, or you can also watch the camera live, but I'll do a live on my live. I love it. It's brilliant. Anyway, hi, Sean. How are you? I'm going to do a live on my live because I like saying it. I'm in here for a number of reasons. I also wanted to remind everybody about a couple things. February 14th is Tuesday. So this Tuesday, we have our third peanut butter lid contest. And a number of fantastic entries have come in. So I'm going to look at those today and organize those. I'm also going to get the Mini Prints of the Month Club out. So I'm working on the Mini Prints of the Month Club, and I'm working on the peanut butter lids, and I'm working on the, can anyone guess who that is? These are the scans. See if anyone can guess who that is. I'm working on the scans from Amherst. Any takers? Like the live on live. I won't have to be two places at once. Yeah, that's true. Good morning, Sparky. How are you? Yeah, so this is kind of fun. I'm going to show you something else here, I think. Let's see if I can do this too. Let's see if I share this. Via Rail. I'm going to show you something else. Moving maps. All right. So let me see if I can do this as well. I'm going to pop open another window here. Yeah, Sparky, you're right. That's exactly who it is. All right, Sparky, good guess. You get a bonus round. Any guesses on who this is? All right. Fabulous. So I'm going to pop open another browser here. Let's see if I can share this one. Present. Okay, I can only share one screen at a time. Okay, so I know what I'll do. I'm just going to pop over. Okay, don't fret. I'm going to go somewhere else for a minute. So if you go to Via Rail Moving Maps, if you go to Via Rail Moving Maps, you can select the train. Today is the 12th, so it hasn't gone live yet. So what's going on? Oh, that's interesting. Is there no train today? Okay, according to this, there's no Canadian today. Is that possible? Because usually right up here, Via Rail's Canadian would pop up. Okay, this is very interesting. So here's one from the 8th. So Via Rail right now from the 8th, which was Wednesday, is right here in Hope, British Columbia. So you can track the train. But this is not showing a Canadian for today. That's very interesting. All right, let's go back to the RailCam. According to this, we're out of luck. But if anyone watching knows anything about Via or has any contacts, it would be very interesting to see what's going on. So I'm going to do a little research and see. Let's go to Via Rail and see if there is. I'm just going to put a note here. Who's watching? I've got 2 on the YouTube. So there are more here on this. Anyone know what's going on with Via 1 today? All right, I'm going to see if I can get anything on the Via website. All right, the Canadian schedule. Chat amongst yourselves while I do this. All right. The Canadian, Toronto to Vancouver Via Rail. I don't see why there wouldn't be a train today. Sunday, February 12th. Okay, modified seating, skyline activities. Please, I should be playing elevator music. Hey, Google, play elevator music.
All right, check out this elevator music station on YouTube Music.
Sparky, where are you seeing that? Oh, hey, Google, stop. I probably shouldn't put music on my live stream because then it'll get copyright infringement. Oh, hey, Google, stop. App. What app? What app are you looking at? Sparky? All right, well, maybe the Via Rail moving map is wrong. Or maybe it hasn't been updated. You know what? The good news is it'll be leaving in 5 minutes and by here in 15. So if you guys are willing to hang out with me, we'll see if it comes by. But if you click on it, it doesn't show a train. Okay, my guess is it's not running today. But we just saw the GO train southbound a few minutes ago before I started live streaming, I think. So if you guys are willing to hang out with me for another 10, 15 minutes, we can chat amongst ourselves and talk about what's new. And we'll see if it comes by. I'm trying to find the schedule on the Via Rail website. Let's go tickets from Toronto Gosh, I wish I really was booking this. To Vancouver. Wouldn't that be lovely? Okay, departure, the 12th, no return, search. Oh, passengers, let's do one. Oh, this is very depressing. I'm booking a trip that I will not be able to take. Okay, so it is saying departure on the Via Rail website. Choose a class and fare. Cabin for one discounted is sold out. Cabin for one is sold out. Let's just do cabin for two. Continue. Review your itinerary. Oh, not bad. $3,000 if I want to hop on the train in 3 minutes. $3,342.54 if I jump on. But I'm going to have to get from here to Union Station in 2 minutes, which isn't going to happen. But let's click continue. Oh, it's asking me to log in with my Via preference number. I don't think I want to go this far. Can you imagine if I actually booked a ticket on a train? Okay, so according to the Via website, there is a train. Let's go back to the live view from the Via Rail moving map and see if they've updated it. It's not always accurate. I've actually seen trains go by that they don't have their transponder on. So I'm hoping that it's just a software map issue. And we'll see. So no Via 1 on the moving maps, but oh well. Would be great if anyone here had a Via Canada connection or could find out, but I guess time will tell. All right, so let me catch up on some comments here. Hello, Stormy Sky Rail Productions. Hello, Anthony. Can I make a mini DJ booth? Perhaps. Send me some pictures of what you would like. Not for the near future. I am absolutely 100% slammed for now. But that could be a potential future thing. I'm sticking to orders for now and also catching up on things. Rod, $7,000 to $8,000 trip for me. Yeah, I priced it with my wife at a 40% off sale with our own sort of private cabin with a bathroom a year ago, and it was north of that, not including then the return ticket that we had to take because it's only one-way trip, right? So we'd have to fly there and rail back, or rail there and fly back. And oh, Hector, okay, this is great. I'm going to put your comment on. Welcome, Hector. And great recommendation, great reminder, I should say. Peanut butter lids, people, everyone, friends, rail fans. Today's the 12th. You've got all day Sunday, all day Monday, and all day Tuesday. You've got 3 full days to finish up. I've already got a few really great entries in. And I'm hoping that we can beat the record from the Christmas, which I think was 14 entries. So let's see what happens. But yes, odds are definitely in your favor. Winner, of course, randomly selected for a $50 gift card from Mini Prints. But you have 3 full days, and you can definitely make a peanut butter lid diorama in 3 full days. If you don't know about this, go to the Facebook page. All the rules are listed shortly, I guess in short form. Oh man, I have not had enough coffee. Hang on. The short notes on this: grab a peanut butter lid, 3.5 inches, Hellmann's, Vegemite, doesn't matter. If you don't have a lid, draw one, fake it, make it, whatever. And send me an email to bernard@miniprints.com by the end of Tuesday, Valentine's Day, with your submission, and I will show them all when I go live on the first Wednesday of the month, Wednesday, March 1st at 7 p.m. Eastern. Sparky, very true. And if people, that's a great reminder. If people have not been over to Sparky 107's channel, he's got a contest to make a video that will also get you a random chance to win a $50 gift card from Mini Prints and $400 from OVR Trains. I thought it was $200. How did you get to $400? I thought, ooh, Bob, excellent. This is great. I'm really thrilled. In case people, and welcome, Bob, in case people have just joined, like Bob and Hector, the reason I am here is that we are eagerly awaiting the live view on the Mini Prints rail cam of the Canadian steaming by. There's some debate as to whether or not the Canadian will be by today. It would probably be, well, it will be quite ironic if it doesn't come by today, because it comes by every Sunday. And this is the first time I've actually decided to live stream the live stream. So who knows? According to the Via Rail, moving map, which has not been updated, it's not in service today. I'm not sure why it would not be in service today. And other than the fact that I'm trying to live broadcast it, which doesn't typically seem to work out. Just ask DJ of DJ's Trains when we went to go see it. Good morning, Ron. How are you? We were just talking about the peanut butter lid. And actually, you'll be happy to see this. Here, Ron. I have your portable auger order here, and it's just waiting your Mini Prints Mini Me, which I don't want to show your contact details, but it's the first one I'm doing this morning. So I hope to get your Mini Me from Amherst out today. So that's another reason why I'm in here. So I'm doing the live stream, reminding people about the peanut butter lid, drinking my coffee, and working on the scans. There are quite a few still to do. So it ended up being a really time-consuming process. I say I'm probably about a quarter through, 25% done, maybe. It's a lot of work, but they're turning out beautifully. Just to show the new folks that have come in, you might be able to guess who that is. Probably not turning out super great here. Let me go full screen. Let me just see if I can do this. No. This. Yes. Okay, I'll go full screen for a minute. I don't know if anyone can see who that is. So this is a big one. This is G scale. But there's one of the scans I did. And see at the top of the chat, it says top chat. Change that and click to live chat. Top chat, live chat. I am in... Okay, I am in StreamYard. So it does not say anything about top chat, live chat, anything like that. So, oh, let's see, edit. What does that say? No. Okay, I'm not quite sure what you are talking about, Sparky, but 10:01. Oh, train, crap, hang on. Let's see, did I miss it? No, I think it's coming up. Here we go. So that's interesting. So there is a northbound GO train. So So 10:01. You don't usually get gnats in here. All right. Well, at least we saw a train. That's kind of cool. There, top of the chat on YouTube. I'm not on YouTube, Sparky. I am on, Railcam. So you want me to do it on here? Top chat, live chat. There we go. Okay. Good morning, Rail fans. Good morning. The Canadian will be by my door a while longer than yours. Good morning. What time is it due? Okay. I gotcha. I understand now. It's supposed to be leaving Union Station, and it should be by here any time now. But there is some debate as to whether or not it is passing by. If it does pass by me, it should be by here in about another 5 minutes. According to the moving map, it's not moving today. So either they didn't update the moving maps or there is no train. Oh, no, there's still nothing showing, which is very strange. Never seen anything like this before. So, well, we just wait. So here, I won't go full screen because the minute I do, actually I will go full screen for a second because the minute I do that, the Canadian will come by. That's how I can get the train to come. All right, so mini me number 2. Anyone want to guess who this is? I'll give you a little clue. He's holding a pint of beer. Give you another hint. Everybody should join the NMRA. Sign up if you're not an NMRA member. All right. That's right, Rod. You got it. Mr. Gordy Robinson. Morning, Mike. How are you? So we are all eagerly awaiting the Canadian, seeing if it pops by. It should be by, I would say, in the next 5 minutes if it's running. There is some debate as to whether or not it will. I don't see it on the Via Rail Canada moving map, but it is listed on the Via Rail website. So for another 5 minutes, we might as well just hang out and see. Yeah, I agree with you, Bob. The mini me scans that I did at Amherst in Springfield, Massachusetts 2 weeks ago. I think it's 2 weeks ago. Spectacular. I've never had such amazing detail. I'm really, really pleased with them. They turned out absolutely beautifully. And I'm diligently working away to try and get them out the door. If you see me looking this way, I have another camera. Actually, I have the computer that shows the live feed from outdoors over here, and there's a 2 or 3 minute delay over to this camera. So sometimes I will see a preview over there of what's happening up there. So we'll see. I should be able to get a sense very quickly of whether or not we will see a train. If you've just joined, or if you are here, hang in for about 5 more minutes. If you leave now, you will miss any potential train. Gambling day of the year. Does anyone want to bet whether the Canadian will be by? You know, Sean, that's a really interesting bet, because I could make a case for why it will not be by, and I can also make a case for why it will be by. So, yeah, throw your odds in. It's usually by around 10:08, maybe 10:06. Yeah, I mean, if it left on time. Just trying to figure out whether I hear a rumble. Yeah, I might hear a rumble. Hey, I think we got a train coming. Yeah. Okay, we do. So I'm going full screen for this, everyone. Train is popping by. Enjoy the Canadian. You should see it in a minute. We have a train. I'm really glad we got to see this. It's interesting. It's a lot shorter than usual. And you can see there's the car on the end because they're not allowed to run the park cars on the back without that sort of, I guess, spacer car on it. I was reading about that. There's a whole bunch of issues happening with the Canadian. Well, there we go. That was the Canadian. So, yeah, I completely agree with you, Stormy Sky. We were just talking about how incredibly expensive it is. So every Wednesday morning and every Sunday morning at this time, the Canadian passes by the Mini Prince Rail Cam. I'm sure you guys are all familiar with it, but I try and keep it on 24/7. It does freeze occasionally. But yeah, exactly, Joe. I like that. Yeah, it worked. I'm happy actually. Weird that the moving map wasn't updated, but that happens from time to time. So thank you for joining me. That was great. We got a little train. If you want to see it in more detail, it's usually at least double the number of cars. So that was quite interesting that it was such a short train. In the summer, it is mind-blowingly long, triple the number of cars easily. But as I said, Wednesday morning and Sunday morning at this time, I keep the rail cam on live. There's also been quite a lot of really interesting track work. Actually, I want to go back to this for a minute. So if you guys see, can you see my cursor? I don't think you can see my cursor on screen, but there's the main track. Let me see, how am I going to do this? Okay, let me point. So there's this here is the main track there. But if we go down, you see that there is a second track below the main track. They've just started installing that. So they're double tracking this section of rail. And it has been very, very, very interesting to watch the MOW equipment that they're using to lay it. And I'll have a compilation of some of the most recent MOW when I go live on Wednesday, March 1st at 7 p.m. So that was fun. Oh, hey, Leo, welcome. When I first took the Canadian, it was 29 cars with 3 locos. Yeah. And there is some, you're very welcome. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. There is some, and you are also very welcome, Bob. Train and breakfast is definitely a way to go. Hey, how are you, Dwight? I hope you got in here a minute ago to see the train. If not, when I post this after the live broadcast, you can rewind. We just saw the Canadian go by. For anyone who just came in late. There is some talk that the Canadians' days are numbered because they have determined that there are cracks in the stainless steel frames or something of the cars, which is why there is that car behind the parked car. And it is expensive, but there are some people saying that if you don't ride it now, it will be a thing of the past. So I would hate to think that I might not get a chance to ride it. But at $7,000-8,000, not including the airfare to get to or from, I just don't see it. I mean, we can start a Mini Prince GoFundMe to get Bernard and his wife on the Canadian, but I don't think that's a good reason for a GoFundMe. It's certainly not in the family budget. Yeah, I don't know. So it would be a fun train to take, but it might not be in my future. Anyway, that's about it for me. I really should get back to work. Thank you for joining me. I'm glad we got to see the train. I'm going to shut down this live stream very soon, but the camera will remain up. There's not a lot of rail traffic on Sunday. You will see the occasional GO train, GO Transit, our regional commuter transit. See you, Rod. Good morning, good night, good day. I hope you have a good rest of the day wherever you are and whatever you're doing. You're very welcome, Joe. I will do one more plug for the peanut butter lid challenge, which I hope everybody is working on. You've got 3 full days. You email me a couple of good quality pictures of your entry. You're entered randomly to win a $50 Mini Prince gift card. All of the details, rules, and there are no rules, are up on the Mini Prince Facebook. And, last thing, I'm having a special Valentine's Day sale now. I sent an email newsletter out. If you didn't get the email newsletter, check the Facebook page, but I'm giving away a free Mini Prince figure with every order until the end of Valentine's Day. So there you go. All right. Thanks, everyone. Enjoy. And as always, you can always ping me on social or email me if you have any questions. And thank you for spending Sunday morning with me. I will talk to you soon. Bye-bye.